obviously, we are excited with the win. Homecoming, you don't know how important they are to lose one. Some people come back and that's the only time they see you, and you have a chance to leave a lasting memory. And you know, the people that JSU means a lot to, and they mean a lot to JSU. So a one-time impression goes a long way, and we get a chance to make it. And I think we made a good impression Saturday. I don't think we played as good as we could play. I don't think we played as good as we could play yet as we get into this month of November. But I'll give credit for, you know, Casey Brockman is a quarterback that's Offensive Player of the Year returning, a preseason pick to repeat. I thought they at Murray State represented themselves very well. It was a hard-fought game. I think our quarterback is equal to any quarterback anywhere. I thought we were able to play out in the scenario of this game something that we've been able to do to our success, and that is to be able to run the ball over 50 times and still get points. You've got to do some things high effectively, and Marques has been able to do that. And I think it goes back to protection. You know, the average salary of the left tackle is higher than the average salary of the quarterback in the NFL. So don't be asking for more money, Odie. But you've got to have and what's represented here is what really balances things so that you can give the ball to Washawn Ely 30, what was it? 77, which is way too many. But that you can run the ball that many times. And what ought to come as a benefit of that is that you ought to be able to strike down the field and make big things happen. And I think we have those kind of capabilities. And Telvin was actually had the deep ball that scored and made a difference. But as we're sitting here, we're actually as a group challenging ourselves. At least I'm trying to set the tone to challenge ourselves to put all the pieces together. I mean, we wondered whether we were good enough to stop the run. We wondered whether we were good enough at this, that, and the other. Well, at one time or another, we're proving we're good enough. It's whether we can whether we can acquire the focus and maintain the focus to, you know, to be a consistent football team and play consistent football game. And up at Martin, it's going to require that, because this is an extremely talented football team. I've said this before, and all due respect to Casey Brockman, but the guy that I give more respect to than anybody in this league, quarterback, is the one we're about to go face. He's quite a player, and his name is Derek Carr, and the people around him are good. They've got a good receiving core. They've got 3 running backs that all are just very difficult for us to handle. So challenge for these guys is to put the points on the board, and challenge for the defense is to you know, keep their offense from scoring. The glue between both sides of that is the kicking game, which I think we've let fade. I think we've done the pieces of it well at times. I mean, we got a critical field goal block that takes away going into overtime if somebody can get a field. I mean, a margin of victory possibly. That was strictly just a matter of focus. And right now I'm concerned really that this team may not achieve its due, which is really how capable they are, for lack of the ability to sustain focus from play to play to play, from offense to defense to kick into back to the other. So we're going to remember November, and it's November, and it's time to make a statement about who we are, and something, particularly these guys are seniors. these guys are going to stick to them. They're going to stick to them hard, and then need to be thinking about it while there's still time to do something about it. I'll say one thing is early on about these guys and the group of seniors and even juniors that they're part of. I challenged them when we got here to make sure that the young guys became players. And it's just like Allen with Telvin Brown. I mean, it's happened. These guys, they took the younger players. The younger players have brought the level of their game up. I mean, you see Jermaine Huff. I mean, they're all over the place out there. You got a bunch of guys that came in here. We needed them. We didn't have enough, particularly in the defensive line. And there's been step up, step up, step up. Now it's the time to say there is no separation. We just got to get this thing consistently focused. And it's hard to focus in Martin, to be honest with you. The environment, it's not like being in this place. So, you know, but still it's within each person on this team, coaches and players, me included, to make sure we get there with a focus and maintain a focus and really walk away with it, you know, and say this is the best we are. If we haven't done it yet, it's time to do it.